Okay, so I'm here at the flagpole. Success! My goal was to make it here before the sun came up because I'm going to try and tackle that hike that I've been meaning to do. But I needed to start when it was dark. That was a new experience, and there are frogs on the trail that early. Never seen that before. But yeah, if I'm gonna make it before I bake, I've got to hit this peak early. Onward. Sun's not even up. Let's go. Okay, I'm at the second peak now, and still the sun isn't over the horizon yet. It's a good sign. And yeah, it really is a spectacular view this early. I don't think I've ever seen it this early. I've never left when it was still dark, so this is the first time seeing this beautiful view. Sun's coming up. Well, we seem to have run into a bit of a bug problem here, but I am prepared now. This thing's kind of hard to see through. I don't know if a different color would help that, but hey, at least the bugs aren't eating me alive. Okay, note for next time, to wear gloves. Every single time when I'm walking or hiking here, my hands, when they're up at my side just hiking, they keep brushing up against all this brush. Just like a little hello. And yeah, I think I'm gonna have some itchy hands at the end of this. So about here, or I think here exactly was where I stopped last time, because I was only planning on doing half of it. Sun still is not up over here, but once I get to that other peak, it will be up. Oh, the bugs did go away, except for maybe this one that really likes me. But yeah, spectacular view. Sun's coming up now. Made it to the, what is this, the fourth peak, I want to say? Or I'm calling it a peak, I don't know. Sun's up. Oh, got my hat on now. I mean, I had it on before, but now the net's gone. Absolutely beautiful. So quiet. Okay, just kidding. Maybe this is the fourth peak. And that other one was just, a little breather. Yeah, because now I go back down and then I go back up again. So, yeah. That's where I'm headed. Pretty much came from there. And then over here, there's this cool little rock fort thing. Okay, here we are. I think this is like the fifth peak. I see it's gonna go back down and then it's the final peak. But unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to call it quits here and start heading back. I've lost the trail several times, but it's a hill, so you just kind of keep going up and you eventually get back to the trail. But yeah, I tried descending a little bit there, and it's very hard. I don't think anybody's been here or been on this trail for a while because, yeah, it was, it's very, very, very thick, and very hard to see the trail. So I'm gonna play it smart. I think I brought enough water. I think I brought enough water to make it to the peak, but, unfortunately, yeah, the path is just not there. It's just not there for me. But maybe next time. So I'm pretty sure I took a whole different route going down than going up. It was easier to see the path, I guess, coming this way than the other way. So yeah, I was like, I didn't go this way. What's all this? Came from up there. There's no one around. Absolutely beautiful. This guy, and he just took me out. This is like landmine area. Those things, ooh, here you go. Here's more of your buddies here, ready to stab me to death. Oh, I think they drew blood. Whew. What is this thing? It looks like a kidney bean. Or maybe a heart, like that, if I do it like that. These acorns? I don't know. I'm trying to hightail it back in the areas where the path is visible and open for me to do so. Yeah, I actually took a different route back, a little bit back there, and didn't go up the peak and went around. So, you know, always investigating, always exploring. Thou shalt not pass. Yeah, I had to lift this thing up last time to get over and back. Onward. Okay, I could feel a temperature drop after that ridge, and now the bugs are back, so the net's gonna go back on. Okay, just saw a snake, so that was exciting. Time to bust out the pole. Yeah, my knees are hating me right now, and I'm running out of steam. Good thing I'm almost at the second peak. So I guess that was a lie. I was nowhere near the back to the second peak back there, but now I am at the second peak. And yeah, I think it's time to bust out the frozen, well, we'll see if it's frozen, the frozen hydration bottle that I have in my backpack, because now I'm out of water. And then yeah, head back down. Nectar of the gods. It's still kind of frozen, which I will open and then put in there. Okay, I'm walking back to my car. I'm not gonna lie, that was probably one of the hardest hikes I've ever done. Oh man, I didn't even make it to the peak. But it was beautiful. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and even Mother Nature was like, bam, you didn't make it to the peak, because I got probably a whole bunch of battle scars several times going back. I got slapped in the face. Not on my way there, only on the way back. So yeah, I think it was a sign. But next time. Next time. Well, it felt like that bush left something in my knee, and it did. I just pulled this splinter out of my knee. So that was a very hard hike. In fact, the whole day was hard. I originally planned to wake up super early in order to beat the heat. My game plan was to wake up around 4:30, and around 1:30, my smoke alarm woke me up. It just the battery, I guess, died, and so I had the chirp, and even the alarm was kind of going off. I looked around, there was no fire, so around 1:30, I replaced the battery in my smoke alarm, and then around 2. I woke up again due to the smoke alarm and found out that the battery I replaced it with was also low. It wasn't dead completely, so that when I replaced it, it still had enough charge to like keep it from, going off again, but nope, it then kind of died and woke me up around 2 a.m. And so after that, I'm running out of like 9-volt batteries. So my brilliant idea was to just not put a battery in. It wasn't chirping when I was rummaging through all my batteries trying to find a replacement. So that was a horrible decision as well, because around 2:30, the smoke alarm decided that, hey, we need a battery. So once again, I woke up and decided to put my last remaining battery in there, and see if it was going to keep it from waking me up again. It was also kind of low. So that's one of the reasons why I made that executive decision to not put any battery in, and that did not solve the problem. So yeah, that was a very rough morning. The one day that I'm going to wake up super early, and I'm just dealing with the smoke alarm for about an hour and a half. So yeah, I don't know if that hike was hard because of all of that, or it was just hard in general, but definitely a very hard day. So I kid you not, I went to go get another 9-volt battery, came home, opened it up, and it was dead. So I had to drive back to the store real quick and be like, I swear I was just here. Remember me? Yeah, this battery's dead. So I do not know what's going on, my bad luck with batteries and smoke detectors, but yep, today is definitely kind of weird.